Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon. It is Sunday. It is Palm Sunday. It is a day of encouragement. It is a time for our daily episode of Conversations of Support. So, thank you for joining me. Welcome. My name is Laura, and I am here to share another opportunity to have a positive, encouraging conversations. Hey, Teresa, and welcome. And I'm still out here on the Eastern Shore. It's a little cloudy now, a little overcast, but not too bad. Was able to go outside for just a little bit. But today we're talking about words of encouragement. What words do you use to encourage others? So I want to start by saying that today has been like a really blessed day for me in the sense that, I was whining and complaining about not having any chocolate and joking around, just being lighthearted about it because I can live without chocolate, I promise. But out of the blue, I got this wonderful delivery package today, and a friend of mine, a good friend of mine from where our full-time house is in Harford County, she mailed me through Amazon a bag of chocolate. How awesome is that? So, when in a time of when we're all stressing about different things, and I was just complaining about not being able to run into the store and go find chocolate, and Amazon wasn't going to deliver my order till the end of the month. Out of the blue, a couple days ago, this friend had decided she wanted to do that for me, and it just happened to show up today. So it was awesome. I'm so excited that I promised to pace myself when I eat the bag of chocolate. But that was such an encouragement lifting for me, because I think she's known the last couple of days that, my moods were a little off. I was a little stressed, right? But that's such a simple, easy thing that she did to brighten my mood. Then just a little bit ago, I had a local friend swing by so that we could help her out. She has a DS, one of those little portable handheld gaming units, and she had lost her charger for it. Well, my son AJ happened to have an extra car charger that would work for it. So she swung by and we put it outside and we practiced our social distancing and, put it out front for her. And so it made me feel good to be able to help her out. Now she has something to charge her DS with. Now she'll have something that she can do besides read and whatever. So just to break up staying at home now, so it goes both ways, help one another out, and it helped both of us out feeling good about seeing each other, so now I have something to look forward to with both of these friends, that when we're allowed to get together again, I'm looking forward to having, our usual get together for breakfast or lunch or whatever it may be. So I found a quote yesterday that says, "Give to others the very things you most need: support, encouragement, and hope. Giving always goes in a circle and returns to renew the spirit." And to me, those examples that I just shared with you show that giving is in a circle. I know I've helped out other people, and my friends have helped out other people. So by continuously helping one another, we keep that circle of support and encouragement and hope going, right? Let's make that circle even bigger and keep adding to the people that we can help. And it doesn't have to be super big. It doesn't have to be fancy. And it doesn't even have to necessarily cost anything. It's just being there and being there to encourage each other, right? Now, because today is Palm Sunday, and yes, I am a Christian faith, and I have watched several great sermons online today. I really actually kind of like this online stuff because I've been able to hear several different themed sermons, and they've all touched me in some manner. But I found a verse that one of our local radio stations, 95.1, shared at some point. I think it was couple years ago. But anyway, even the strongest among us has moments where the burdens of life feel like too much and they just can't take one more thing. That's when God gently whispers Jesus' words in Matthew 11:28 to our hearts. He says, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest." And he gives us that rest by putting these positive things in our path, by giving us these friends to do little things like this, to know that someone's praying for our health and safety and whatever, you know. So that's the way that we can come to him, not just, you know, emotionally and spiritually, but we show it by through our actions, right? Another one that I found is, "From where I'm standing, Lord, it's so hard for me to see where this is going and where you're leading me. I wish I knew how all of this is going to play out, but I trust you. No matter what comes my way today, I know you are with me." I think a lot of us need to remember that, especially not only dealing with this virus thing, but also with whatever we're going through, whether it's a sickness, a divorce, you know, unhappiness with a coworker, whatever it is. We may not know and understand the path that we're on, but we can have the hope and the positivity to know that things will get better and things will change, and that he's going to put the right people in our path, and he's going to remove the ones that are not supposed to be in our lives at that moment anyway. So anyway, so what kind of words do you use? What kind of actions do you use to help encourage others? So, hey Ginny, hey Debbie, thank you for popping on. And if you're watching on the replay, put them in the comments. You know, how do you go and encourage? I was just, you know, it really made my day. You know, hubby opened up the front door and there was a package out front, and I'm like, I didn't order anything. Really, I had not done the shopping I've done is not supposed to arrive till Wednesday. So I was like, I don't know what this is. So he opened up the box, and of course we took our precautions and everything. And voila, there's a bag of chocolate. So, you know, God answered my prayers for more chocolate by sending me, I call her now my chocolate angel, you know. So she sent me a bag of chocolate, you know. So I think that's just amazing timing and reaffirmation that we never know what little act will bring such a big smile to someone's face, right? You know, and I was so happy to be able to see my other friend today too, and I was so glad that we could help her out. So really, that's all we want to do is, you know, in this day when we're all struggling and we're all feeling disconnected to some degree because we can't see each other in person, reaching out and being able to help somebody else from afar makes things so much better and easier and able to get through this. Hey Louise, I don't know if you saw my post earlier, but today's words are all about words of encouragement, and I got a bag of chocolate encouragement today, and the Amazon delivered me a bag of chocolate from an anonymous giver. Now I know who that person is, and she was a former preschool parent of mine. So, you know, way back then, God put certain families in my path that I have kept in touch with, that I have become friends with. We're beyond, our kids are older and not in preschool anymore. And I just marvel at that. I am so appreciative of those connections that I've made, and you know, it reaffirms to me the way that I connected with people back then, you know, that I tried my best to help everybody, right, you know, and they've become good friends of mine. So, you know, so how are we going to encourage each other today? It's Palm Sunday. It is just Sunday. It feels like another day, right, in the house with everybody. Hubby's getting sun up and showered for the day. So, you know, we're just going to spend time together again and enjoy one another. And my point for today is to show that we can still bring a smile to somebody's face long distance, you know. just, mailing a card, mailing, bag of chocolate, being able to provide a charger for a friend so that she can charge up her DS and have something to do, besides just wander around the house. But you know what I mean? So finding little things like that that we can do to encourage one another is what will bring us and get us through this time of uncertainty. So on that note, we're going to end for today. It's just going to be a quick little one. But, remember, if you have to go out to the store, take your precautions, use your social distancing, wash your hands, smile. And, I appreciate everybody who's out there making face masks and everything, because I guess that's where we're going, that we're going to have to use them a little bit more. So if you have the ability to do that, and help somebody else out, that is awesome and great. I've got a couple friends helping me out. So, I'm going to have to figure out how I can help them out now too. So, enjoy each other. Take time to find something to be grateful for today. Peace be to you. Let go of the anxiousness today and enjoy